How is there something in this corner? This is off the map, guys. What is this? We have to interact with this. Yo, crypto. Today we're going to be doing our jogathon in Decentraland. And look at this. We jumped in and it is the Halloween update, which we will check out after we run around Decentraland, unfortunately. It looks super cool and I want to check it out now because look, they got decorations. When I tried starting like when I opened it up, but it had like music playing and I don't want the video to get marked for having music, so I had to like click past all of the little thing. And it also gave me the tutorial again, which was interesting. So yeah, visit all 10 houses. But anyways, we're not going to get caught up on that. First, we're going to do our jogathon, and we're going to go ahead and start kind of like the thumbnail right here that I posted on Twitter the other day saying I was going to do this. We'll start in the bottom right corner. So we will teleport there to the bottom right corner. Man, this is going to take a long time. And I got a whole, I think last I checked, 0 donations, unfortunately, for this run. But whatever. I mean, it's cool. Whatever. We'll go to 151, negative 150. And we're going to run up, left, down, right. Got 0 for this one. But hey, I only got like 33 followers on, I guess you can't go to that corner. I only got 100, or I wish I had 100 followers. I only have 33 followers on Twitter. So I'm guessing the reason why I didn't get any donations is because nobody knows I exist. But that's fine. I'm still going to be the first person in which I believe that is going to run around Decentraland. So, I mean, yeah, like, gotta be first. Alright, so if I go this way, alright. I'm also going to time this, so I will throw a timer up on the thing, and I think I don't know, I'm going to see how long one takes, and once I do one, and this is actually pretty new, like, I didn't see this sidewalk around when I was viewing the edge of the map last time, so we're going to take notes and see any of the cool stuff that we see. I don't know why, but whenever I run on Decentraland, it kind of like, you know when you have an old car, and it just, or not an old car, a car that needs its like steering. Oh, just kidding. It's because my mouse. Anyways, I was going to say how it just veers off. It's because my mouse was like angled. That's funny. So disregard I said that. I thought I was going to say like, I always veer off when I'm doing that. But yeah, hello, it's because you have your mouse pointed to the side, bro. I like how I can run through these trees. That's actually pretty good. I don't think I can run through those ones, but these pink ones I definitely can because I have been. But I'm going to keep my eye posted to the left and see if I see anything cool. I'm going to take a note with my other hand and go back to it. I do like the new Decentraland ICU map. It's really cool. I've been checking out, did some screenshots, places that I'm going to check out for some videos that look cool from the bird's eye aerial view. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check it out and see what all those places are about, because they look cool from the aerial view, but who knows if it's just like a big building with nothing in it, or if it's even just a small building. Some of them I saw some mazes. Those look pretty cool. And yeah, that was... But I don't know, like, is the maze going to be hard? Like, I have a visual of it above. I'm also interested to see if there's anyone waiting on any of these corners to say hi. I know one guy said he's going to bring me Gatorade. That'd be cool. I don't know if you can hand objects. Decentraland really needs to update. I'm guessing that it's like all the transactions are done off-chain, but why is it not possible to do them on-chain? And that way, one, there would be 0 transaction fees, kind of like how Telegram wallets work with coins. You can trade, like, you could just transfer tip, in a sense, back and forth. So, like, why would they not why would they not? They should allow for you to be able to tip or trade stuff in virtual world. So, like, say I see a guy up here on the right, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And I want to send him 1 mana. I just click him, tip or send or trade, and send it to him, and then he has it, and there's no transaction fee, there's nothing like that. I know it would probably be a rebuild on their end, but I think that's going to be huge. Hey, that looks cool on the left there. I wonder what that is. Something Studios. Not going to stop because I'm timing myself, But that would be really cool. Other games do this. Like if you go to, and I know other games also don't do this. Like if you go on Fortnite, you can't trade skins, you can't do any of that. But also there's some very successful games like on Roblox where you can trade stuff, and it makes the game more interactive and it creates better engagement on the game, and you can trade stuff. So like say there's someone here and they have like a Halloween mask, and there's someone here that has like a reindeer outfit, and they're like, "Oh man, that Halloween mask came out last year. I really want it." And they're like, "Yeah, this reindeer outfit just came out this year." And they're like, "I'll give you the reindeer outfit plus 50 mana for your Halloween mask." And they're like, "Deal." They make that trade. They put it like in a escrow thing. You guys probably talked to Trust Swap about that. And you put it in there, and then both parties accept the trade, and then it's an accepted trade, and not like a over the period of like 5 days type of trade, um, like an instant trade. Like it pops up on the screen. You could do this with JavaScript, where it just pops up. You put an item in, they put an item in, you accept, they accept. There's like a little cooldown period. That way, people aren't trying to scam people by like adding and removing stuff, and that's it. It's traded. Those people have now swapped items on chain, and the only time that I guess the only problem with that is it wouldn't be physically in your wallet, which would be an issue as well. But maybe there'd be a plot of land in Decentraland where you go and everyone can trade there. But then, I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I just have a very creative mind. But that would require, obviously, some gas to put your stuff in there. So that's a fail. I don't know, guys. Thought it was a good idea about 2 minutes ago. And now when I got into about almost minute 5, I realized that there would be some gas there no matter what. I'll tell you what, though, somebody does a blockchain universe on Tron with those low transaction fees, that world's going to blow up for sure. Not like literally, just figuratively. Sorry if I sound winded. I'm talking a lot, so I'm not actually like winded. I'm just the sidewalk ends here. I'm not winded. Well, I guess I could be winded because I'm running. But yeah, that's that. Well, that's a cool little random blocks right there. Oh, it's probably just rendering in still. We are at 151.6, so we got about 100 and I think 10 left to go ish before we get to the end of this edge. So that'll put us at about, I don't know what the distance is, like scale distance. Oh, camping spot 151.14. Put that in our notes if we ever want to go camping in Decentraland. I don't know if I should talk this whole video and keep you guys entertained, or try to keep you guys entertained. Ooh, there's a stage there with some green monster dancing on it. We're going to go dance with him later. 151.25. What they do need in Decentraland is they need a tour bus. Like, hop on the tour bus and it drives you to some of the coolest plots. Celebrity plots, in a sense. Like, I was going to say, like, the guy who bought land for 165,000, but that was a different game. There's a nice little forest here. That was Axie Infinity this last week. Someone bought some Genesis plot land. I think 6 plots for $165,000. I was like, dang. Ooh, there's a well. I wonder if you can go in it. I wonder if there's any places that are underground in Decentraland. See, like, I need a plot because I have so many cool ideas of building stuff that it would be awesome. Oh, that's cool. 151.50. All right. 151.50. I'm like taking notes of this, but I'm not putting what it is. So that's going to take some extra time to go back and figure out what they are. And we all remember this place from my mysterious. How are you liking Decentraland? Oh, bro, get off my screen. I'm trying to do a jogathon. Just kidding. I'm really liking it. Sorry I didn't click anything, but I'm timing myself because I want to see what my fastest lap is, or if they're going to be exactly the same. That'd be interesting to see. But I was saying, we remember this big plot of unused space that they're doing something. I don't remember what it was. CryptoPunks. Something was up with it, but they're building on it. And for now, it's just like a reflective black glassish floor with pink neons. Um, and I'm guessing they're still building it. What I want to know is why is there so much empty? Oh, we hit a tree. That's going to slow us up on our time. I want to know why is there so much empty plots in Decentraland? Like somebody owns these, and why have they not built something? What I'm going to do, I'll do it in a video, is I'm going to try and figure out who some of these people are and see if they would let me borrow their land to build on until they're ready to build on it. Because, like, why not? Like, you don't even want to build on it. And I still don't know, though, like, what you build on. Like, is it, like, I don't know at all. Like, do you have, like, templates? I'm guessing there are some templates because when I was looking at the Decentraland ICU map, I noticed that there was, like, uh, 3 Sphinx, which are like Egyptian Sphinx, on the map in different locations, as well as there were like 2 or 3 yin yangs. But interestingly enough, it looked like one of the yin yangs was being built. So why is that big tree over there? Was being built still, and so that leads me to believe that the person's actually just building those from scratch on their plots for whatever reason. But I did see a few things actually, that were the same throughout the map. And so I'm guessing they have some templated items that you can place on your plots of land. There was even like a huge, looked like a temple, and I saw at least 2 of those that were kind of close to each other. So I was going to actually visit those and see if there's anything different in any of them. Um, but I don't know. I'm guessing so. There's like some type of templates, and I'm guessing you can also free build in a sense, possibly. But I don't know if the free build is like via blocks and walls, which I don't think it is because a lot of these buildings are built out of like very thin walls. But if you're able to build like that and scale, or if you have to strictly build like in JavaScript or in coding, whatever coding it is, and then upload it to the world or what. But even so, if I find one of these people that has a plot of land that they're not using, when I ask them, I'm gonna ask every single one of them, can I borrow your land and build on it? How is there something in this corner? This is off the map, guys. What is this? We have to interact with this. It just... What? This is so weird, guys. It literally is weird. Like, what did I just... So apparently this is how you build in Decentraland. How weird is that? I just said, how do you build in Decentraland? And then there's this block that says interact, and then it starts building. Like, what does it go to? Is there anything up there? There's not. Maybe they put this here like as a water break for me, or like a brain break. Like, hey, go have a brain break, brew. Go have a brain break, bro. And because this is off the map, how do you get a land plot off the map? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's do this real quick. I'm gonna set it up. Oh, stupid tree. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. And they're moving. That is cool. I wish they did movable thumbnails on YouTube. That would be super awesome. Super awesome. Super cool. That would be cool though if they did like movable thumbnails. I mean, I guess they kind of do. Like, it plays a portion of your videos when you're just like scrolling. It'll start doing like a preview of it. So in order to not bore you guys, I think on this portion, some portions of the map, I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. Should I speed it up? That's like 30 minutes of talking. That's like 32 minutes of talking. That's a lot of talking. I don't know if I could talk that long, especially without like a chat or anything. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to post something on Twitter while we're waiting. While you're waiting. All right, guys, we are getting close to the end of the second uh, length, I guess. We're rounding up on the second corner now. We started in the bottom right, then we touched the top right corner. Now we're in the top left corner. And for some reason, I sped it up on this one, so there wasn't that much talking. It was fast for you, but long for me. Um, we've now been running about 23 minutes or so, and we're rounding up on the third edge corner thing now. And for some reason, this one felt a lot longer than the first one, and I do not know why. Um, I don't think Decentraland is a rectangle, but if it is, then that is why it took longer or felt longer. I don't know. But I think that second corner means we're halfway. And so it's a little bit longer than oh man, rock. I keep thinking I can run through stuff and then I hit a rock and then it like stops me, or a tree. Or I think, oh, I'm like a centimeter off from that tree. It's not going to stop me. Boom, stops me. Um, Getting a little off course here. But I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, it seemed like a little bit longer, that one, than the first length of it, which I think now we're about halfway through, and it's been quite a while. So, from my estimates, I thought I could run across Decentraland in about, I thought it was like 8 minutes. Maybe it was 12. So 12, 24, 30, 40. So that'd be like 48 minutes to run around Decentraland. I had thought it was like closer to 8, though, which would have put it at like 36 minutes, which when you're just running and there's only trees seems like a very long time. Feels like a very long time. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see it when all is said and done how long it actually took um, to run around Decentraland. At the pace I'm going now, it's gonna be closer to like 40 some minutes, which that's a long time. Very long time to be running. But I honestly do not think anyone's ever ran around Decentraland before. So if I am the first person to have done that on camera, I'm sure maybe someone did it testing stuff or whatever, but I'm the first person to be verified doing it, I'm guessing, because I'm actually filming it and doing it. Then that'll be a first. It's also the first person to break into Binance VIP. If you guys didn't see that, then go check out that video. But I was the first person to do that. I'll be the first person to do a lot of stuff in this metaverse, um, virtual world, whatever they call it, of Decentraland. I've noticed on this west wall, yeah, west wall, there is a lot less stuff. Unless I was just running too far for it to render, but I've noticed a lot less stuff um, on the wall. See, like that's getting close. Like my person shows he's in right there, and he shows he's out right here. So I want to stay on the outskirts of it so that I can actually run around it. Oh, we have a first place coming up here. The Mushroom Kingdom Castle. Yeah, see, their plot starts over here, but when I run over here, it shows me on there. So does their plot like go one tick over, I wonder? Not sure, but I'm gonna stick to this. Still very curious as to how stuff renders as well when there's nothing built, because these trees seem semi-random, but then also just running this, I've seen like a lot of patterns. There's a white tree. That's kind of cool. 151.33. Let's add that to our checkout later list. And that's a big block. 151, negative 151. Whoa. You guys seen that? It's like glitching out and almost glitching me in the building, even though I was not even on the map. I'm making sure to stay out of the map on the far left corner, like the little map right there. Staying out of it, but it just glitched a floor under me, so that was interesting. I don't think it was rendering off the map. I wonder if people that have edge of the map places can load something that spills over. That'd be weird. So this one, I'm at negative 152, negative 21, which means I need 130 more plots to go through. This one seems a lot faster than the last one. That last one took forever, and that would make sense because this side is the west side, and I said the east side seemed very quick, whereas the north side seemed very far. So we'll see if the south side seems just as far, and then we'll learn if Decentraland's a rectangle. If it's a rectangle, then shoot, my calculations are going to be totally screwed up on how long it takes. Because we're nearing 30 minutes just now. I looked at my watch, my timer, per se, and we're nearing 30 minutes. So I've also noticed that running uh, has gotten a lot more laggy as I've been running, and I think that's just because I'm rendering a ton of stuff, even though it's all trees and everything. You'll notice, like on the left, which is the east side on the map, on the left of me right here, it'll sometimes try and load plots that are like huge and buildings and all this stuff, and it's obviously having to render all of that stuff. So it's my laptop's working very hard right now, but it'll like lag out and I'll be like glitching while I'm running, which I mean you could just pass on as runner's fatigue. That I have some runner's fatigue from running for 30 freaking minutes in Decentraland. Around Decentraland, not in Decentraland. We're technically not in Decentraland. We're in the void, which is the outer area of Decentraland. And these plots are all marked, so I'm curious, like I said in a couple videos back when I was running to the edge of the map, I'm curious if they're going to do anything with these, because why else would they be marked, blocked out, if they weren't? And I mean marked not by like unnamed, marked like they're actual squares instead of one just big plot of nothingness out in the distance. But they might have had to do that just to render randomness of trees and everything. There's another forest off to our left. We saw one on the east side as well. We're at negative 90. So we have about 60 more plots. Hey, there's some tents over there. Negative 151, 91, 92-ish. At we are at about 32 minutes now. 32 minutes. So I'm guessing, well, I guess I'll check at the third corner and see what we're at. And we'll see, but it's going to be well into the 40s. 40 minutes running around Decentraland. I thought it was going to be about 32 to 36. I was wrong, but also I did make one stop at that first corner when I found off the map stuff, and I was like, "What? You can build?" Like I clicked and it started building randomness. That was so weird. I'm definitely gonna check that out later, and also like ask whoever runs Decentraland, like, why is there stuff off the map? That's cool, but whatever. And it has an interact button, which is even more weird. Well, this is weird. Why is there stuff rendering on both sides? Like, what is going on? Okay, that was just a glitch, but apparently it was rendering. Oh, there's a big crystal over there. Apparently it was rendering the trees. That's what I'm saying. It's like rendering the whole outskirts of the map. That's another cool tree over there on the left. We're getting close to the third corner. We're a third of the way, no, 3/4 of the way around Decentraland as we corner this last corner. Turn this last corner? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and turn. What is this? Was this put for me? Is this my Gatorade stop? Oh, I hope this is my Gatorade stop that someone put here for me. Oh, gonna get some Gatorade. Is there interact? Gatorade. I'm pretty sure this was put up for me. Somebody put this up for me because they said that they were gonna be waiting on the edge to give me some Gatorade. I don't see anyone here, but that is freaking awesome. Whoever you did that, negative 150, negative 150, set up a Gatorade stand for me on the third corner. Maybe I should have started here. Should I start over? Just kidding, I'm not starting over. That's ridiculous. But anyways, whoever set up that Gatorade stand, like, great job. Awesome. Thanks for doing that. It's like even just a resting spot. If I could yell, oh, you know what? Go back. Back. How do you emote on this thing? Let's do a little emote in here. I don't know how to emote. I do not know how to emote. Imagine I just start running the wrong way. And then I get up to the second corner and I'm like, wait, this looks familiar. That would suck. because then it would like I would still have to go run a crazy amount of distance ever. But guys, we are on our last leg. This is the straightaway. This is the straight shot. This is it. If you see in the corner over there, 38, 37, 36. We have to get to, we're at negative 136, negative 135, negative 134. We have to get to 150. So we have 133 plus. Oh shoot, we are running off course. What are we doing? I'm over here staring at the map. Holy free holies, that is not allowed. I get a penalty for doing that. Let's run back. Let's go around this tree. There we go. And I was like staring right at it. There's another one. Like, what is that? Maybe. Dang, was that not for me? Am I running in circles? Do I have runner's fatigue? I just passed this. Anyways, maybe that wasn't for me. That's very disappointing. I thought that corner thing was for me, but I just saw another one in just some random plot that was right by it. So they must have just set up a bunch of those in their area. But whatever. That's cool. Anyways, back to it. I was like counting and watching the numbers, and I ran into Decentraland, which that's a penalty. You can't be doing that. You got to run around Decentraland for it to count. So I ran back about 15 plots, and then ran back outside Decentraland and kept continuing the run. So that's going to hurt my time a little bit. Nonetheless, we're still at it. We're rounding up. I can't even talk, guys, anymore. We are getting to, and if you guys are still listening, leave a comment down below. Like, kudos to you. Comment if you're still listening with your Twitter handle, and I want to like thank you and maybe send you something because that's freaking awesome of you to be here 30 some minutes. Well, I guess it's not 30 some minutes for you because I sped it up a lot. But anyways, like it's at least like 15 minutes, right? At least 20 even. But thanks for sticking through this and seeing all the cool stuff that I've saw and not saw and all the trees I've run into and rocks. But we're coming up on 38 minutes and we're at negative 93, negative 152. So we are almost there. You can tell my runner's getting a little fatigued. He's slowing down. Whew, sorry about that, guys. I noticed the screen got dim, and I was like, huh, is it turning night in Decentraland already? Nope. My computer went into power save mode because it was getting low on battery. I should have had it plugged in the whole time, and I didn't. So, and I was on it earlier doing some videos for some other stuff and playing some other games, and so it wasn't at a full charge. But imagine that. Imagine like I'm counting up like 130, 131, almost to the end, and boom, it dies. That would suck. Like 45 minutes in and it dies. That would absolutely suck. I would probably cry. Ooh, that looks cool over there. Negative 60, 152. All right, I put that one in so we can check that out after as well. Pretty good. I have about 10 plots and or so that I put into my notes to check out later. We are coming up on the midway point of the last leg here. Once we get to 0, negative 152, we'll only have 150 left to go. So let's go. And we will be the first person to have run around Decentraland. That's awesome. Very awesome. Congratulations to us when we get there. If we get there. We could, not finish the race. Like, computer dies, which in turn means character dies. And yeah, that would suck. And I don't know why I'm running in long sleeves and pants. I do have my running shoes on, but I guess I could have changed into like some short sleeve stuff before, but I totally didn't even think about it. My dude's probably like hot and sweaty right now because it's sunny and hot. I don't know what the temperature is, but it looks warm outside in Decentraland. Outside here, it's actually pretty cold. So who knows? All right, 20 more to go, and we're at the 0 spot. 20 more, 20 more. Let's go, let's go. I wonder if jumping makes you go faster. I do not know. Probably not. It probably slows me down. Probably slowing me down a lot. I've wasted so much time jumping. 10 more, and we're at 0. And we only got 150 to go, and we're done. Oof. Glad no one donated. Doing this like 5 times would have absolutely sucked. Like an hour each time. That'd have been like 5 hours of pure running around Decentraland. I mean, it would be worth it if they donated a lot. Shoot, I'd do it. Yeah, I guess I would do it for 1,000 mana. For like $70 or so, $70 an hour. That's some good money. And it'd be for a good cause because it would go towards me buying probably that plot or that plot or that plot or that plot or any of these plots on the side that aren't being used. I'm sure I can get a pretty good deal for one of them. Like, come on, you're not even using it. And I could totally build something. Shoot, 10 people donated. That'd be like 10 hours. That'd be $700. That might buy me a plot, but like, is that really worth it? Like, it's a lot of hours. My brain might mush or my computer might die. But even so, like, I don't know what all I could build on one little plot though, because this is a plot here. Ending here, ending here. That's very small. So I see now why people buy like lots of plots. Oh, we passed the 0 spot. I didn't even notice. I was busy. I don't even know. Having brain mush from running. And I'm not even running. That's sad. But we only got about 130 left, and my dude started walking. No, man, let's go. Let's run. Let's run. He's getting tired. He's getting very, very, very fatigued. 120 left to go. Let's go. 120. Sprint it out, bro. Sprint it out. Sprint it out. Yeah, I don't know what causes him to run and to walk. It seems to me like if something's coming up on him, he slows down. But I don't know. 40. All right, we're at 40. Let's get to 50, and we only got 100 left. We can do this. First person ever, first avatar ever to run around Decentraland. Should have got a name tag that way they could not put it under guest 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. I honestly don't know what it is. It's not guest 1, 2, 3, 4, but so they could put it under that, like Decentraland Awards, first ever to run around Decentraland. We're at 50, guys. We're at 50, and for some reason there's way more trees down here that I keep almost running into. Once we get to 100, though, that's going to be great because then we can count down from 50. And I guess I'm just going to talk the rest of this way because I don't know. Can't not talk on the last one. What is that? That looks cool. What does it say? 20 seconds. Dang, that's all I got time left to run? Just kidding. Maybe that's where I was supposed to start. They had set up a timer for me to start and be like, this is where you start. Mark, set, go. Just kidding. I think I have all these facades of these people actually saw my post and put something up for it. Or that I have this facade that people are actually watching this much of the video. I seriously doubt it. It's been it hasn't been too boring. I wouldn't say it's been boring. I would watch this. Maybe I'll hide some stuff in here when I'm doing the editing. That way I like force people to watch it. Like how many mana tokens did you see? Oh, I just had a big glitch right there. No! I do not know what happened there, guys, but I'm hoping it throws me back where I was. Yes! It threw me back where I was. Woof! I was about to freak out. Like, for real. I was like, no. You're telling me 120 left from the end, you're going to crash Decentraland. Like, I was just talking about that. Whew, I guess it's more difficult to run around Decentraland than I thought. My heart dropped. I thought I was going to respawn in Genesis Plaza and be like, crap, now I need to like figure out where I was and reload and cut it out and do all that stuff. But luckily, it put me back exactly where I lagged out. So that's great. We're at 102, guys. No, I don't want to sign up right now. I'm trying to run around Decentraland. Leave me alone. Oh, we're at 105. We got 40 some left to go. We got about 40 left to go. A little over 40. We can do this. That was the most scariest thing this whole entire video. That scared me. Because we are now in 48 minutes, people. 48 minutes I've been running around Decentraland, and it decides to overwork and crash. I guess that could be like comparable or correlated to like running and having like runner's fatigue and just crashing, like falling. I literally fell right there. But you know what? I got back up, got on my feet, and I continued running. 25 to go. 25. Let's go. We got this. Let's do some happy jumps that it threw us back exactly where we were. Because had it not, that would have been awkward. You know, hi guys, I'm in Genesis Plaza. There's all these people around doing the Halloween challenge, and they're like, who's this fool? And I'm like, I'll be right back. Got to finish my race. Whew, all right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Now, that's kind of cool. We're almost there. A blue tree. That's interesting. 9 more to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and crash. Just kidding, it's not going to crash this time. And we did it. All right. Let me make sure I run around the corners. People are like, you didn't finish. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we did it. We freaking ran around Decentraland. That is what is up, guys. First person, this guy right here, Mr. Guess B53C0B, ran around Decentraland. I think your name changes every time, actually. So maybe not that person. I'm going to go buy a name after this. All right, let's go to Genesis Plaza. Here we go. 0, jump in. See what's up and tell everyone. I just ran around Decentraland. That took around 49 minutes. 49 minutes to run around Decentraland. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got scared freaking as much as I did when the game crashed with only the tiniest little piece to go. That was wild. And there's no one here. What the heck? When I started the race, there was like 15 people in here that were like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? There's one person. Oh, there's another person. Oh, here they all are. That's cool. Let's let them all know. Just ran around. See if anyone writes back. If not, then I mean, I should at least get one person to say good job. Like, what the fudge? Oh, nobody cares. All the way. Yes, 48 minutes. Well, thank you, Wonderbot. S7. Yes, I did find some stuff cool. Oh, wow, look at Wonderbot over here. Holy free holies. That is a freaking awesome costume. Holy moly. Look at that. All right, guys, we're going to end this one here. We're going to end standing next to Wonderbot. Thank you, Wonderbot, for the congratulations on finishing running around Decentraland, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.